G'day Risky Keepers and welcome to the Risky Keep. Today we will be doing a deck tech video on Bong, River Song, Don't Scry or Search Your Library. She's a 3-mana human Time Lord rogue izzet commander. Very unique. You're drawing from the bottom of your library, so you've got a lot of combo options, and we have a few going on in there. And it is a 48 salt score deck, which is reasonably high. It's about $360 odd. We'll have the deck list over here from Architect as always, and all the deck prices, all the card prices up here, ka-ching ka-ching. So yeah, it's about $360 US. It's like a combo izzet control fun deck. It's really good. It's a top deck. It's cool fun. Hope you enjoy it. We'll go through all the mana, there was 0. Oh, we don't have a 0. 1 mana spells all the way up to 10 mana spells. Whoops-a-daisy. They're the only game changers, really. Jin, Tentaxis. They're the 2 Jins. We've got Dry Jin and what's the other Jin? Australian Wheat Jin. Nah. So they're the 2. They're probably game changers, but I don't know if they're game changers, but nothing else. We've got no free counter spells and no Ristic Studies and all that Cyclonic Rift crap. So yeah, it's a good casual deck. As I said, it's like if people are playing greedy decks, with a lot of non-basic lands, they're going to suffer. A lot of green decks are going to suffer searching their libraries, because if anyone searches or scries, they cop a smack from River, and she gets bigger and bigger. So we want to try and protect her as much as we can. And we'll go through the game changes, or not the game changes, the tokens you need. You'll need a wizard token, and you'll need a copy token, and you'll need, if you can't find it, just use that token. So we are running 37 lands as always. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 basic mountains, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 basic islands. And then you've got all the non-basics, Riverside Purge, Lonely Sandbar, Lindblum. That's why you need the wizard. Polluty Duty, Reliquary Tower, Sunken Palace, Command Tower, Sulindi Isle, Thespian Stage, Otawara. Fantastic card. I think I gave a few of those away when I was a bit blind at the pub. Volcanic Fissure, Rogue's Passage, Izzet Boilerworks. Is it? I don't know, you tell me. Evolving Wilds, Molten Tributary, Sea Gate, and Field of Ruins is fantastic. So, yeah, we'll just go all through the spells, how they all work, and go through the combos. Yeah, you don't want to be left alone, because then you'll just win. That's how I usually win. People are like, oh, Jono's doing nothing, just leave him alone, and then next game, fellas. All right, let's go through the 1 mana spells. As I said, everything will be up on the screen. All the prices will be up there. And yeah, the Architect, everything's on Architect. And like and subscribe, and let's go. So we've got Brainstorm to search for cards. March of the Swirling Mist to phase your creatures out if they get board wiped. Curiosity, so here's one of the combo pieces. We'll go through the combo pieces. The combos with Niv Mizzet. So you whack the Curiosity on Niv Mizzet, and then when you smack with Niv Mizzet, you draw a card, deal 1 damage, and then just rinse to repeat. 1 card, 1 damage, 1 card, 1 damage. But remember, it can only do as much damage as you can draw cards. So you'll be, have say 90, 80, 90. So you could probably take out 2 players, but then you might mill yourself out too. Just be wary. So that's combo 1. Let's keep going. Giving away all the trade secrets here. Fading Hope, save River Song as much as you can. Slip out the back, save River Song as much as you can. Mystic Remora, draw cards. Vandal Blasts, to smack all those people playing treasures and whatnot, and artifacts and bits and pieces. Yeah, nasty card, but does a job. Soul Ring, because we all know what a Soul Ring does, and Shore Up to also save River Bong. So as I said, we've got a lot of protection spells, because that's what I do. Let's go to the 2 mana spells. Here we go. We've got arcane signet to a bit of ramp. Cleansing wildfire, so you destroy someone's land, but then they get to look for a basic land, and then because they're looking for a basic land, River Bing Bong will trigger, because they've searched their library. They take damage according to its power, to her power, and you also get to draw it. It's also a cantrip, so some people don't even run basic lands and just destroy their land, and they don't have basic lands. Well, sorry, mate. Run some basic lands. Experimental augury. So this is good because it gets to proliferate and put one of the cards on the bottom of your library, which is what you're doing with River Song. You're drawing from the bottom of your library, so you're just getting pure value out of this card. Make instant sorceries, cost 1 cheaper.
Nope.
Counterspell. We all know what counterspell does.
Nope.
Another negate, which is like counterspell but not as good. A braid. So braid is just a cheap destroy artifact or 3 damage spell at instant speed. Fantastic. If you're running red, run a braid. Like, it's cracker. Lightning Greaves. This is from the Risky Keep secret lair drop to protect River Bing Bong. A Search of Escantia. This was from the Lara Croft secret lair. I'm giving it a run. I like it. You get to surveil, and then it turns into a land. Galvanic Iteration, so you can copy your spells. So you just say you can copy a Cleansing Wildfire, destroy multiple lands, blah blah, and then you can flash it back, which means when it's in your graveyard. So just say you play it the first time for a blue and a red, it goes into your graveyard, then it'll be in your graveyard, and then you can pay the 3, the generic blue red, out of your graveyard to do it again. So there you go, that's what flashback means. Is it signet? Is it? I think it is. And it's just another rock. Power balance, a bit of fun here. So whenever opponent casts a spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you do, you may cast that spell without paying its mana cost if the 2 spells are the same. Pretty fun card. Twinferno to double your spells, and also give something double strike. It doesn't have to be your creature. Someone could be attacking old mate, and then you'd be like, hang on, I'll give it double strike to knock him out. And so, Twinferno, cool card, instant speed. Bitter Reunion, bit of card draw here, and then also giving your creatures haste if you pay 1 and sacrifice it. Impulse, so another pure value card with River Bing Bong Sing Song, because you can look at the top 4 cards, put one of them in your hand, and then the rest in the bottom of your library, and you know where you're drawing from, the bottom of your library. Dress Down, so this is a good combo killer. If someone's going to combo off, or they're going to get an absurd ETB effect or something, flash this in and creatures lose all abilities. And then it also cantrips, and you have to sack it at the end of the turn. Black Blade Reforged, so to pump River Song, because the amount of damage she deals is according to her power. So if you have 7 lands, you equip this, she'll get +7/+7 and turn into a 9/9. Mindstone, more ramp. Tomb Trawler, fantastic to do what it says. It pulls things out of your yard and puts them at the bottom of your library, and you know where we're drawing from. That's right, bottom of your library. Expressive Iteration, fantastic card, just to find the cards you're looking for. So with this, you want to play it before you play a land. So put one of them in your hand, one in the bottom, and then the exiled one. You usually want to exile the land and then play that one. That's what you usually do. It's Swiftfoot Boots to protect River Sing Song. Here we go. We've got Time Stream Navigator, another combo piece here. So what you want to do is when you have River Sing Song Bing Bong out, so because you're drawing from the bottom of your library, what you can do is when Time Stream Navigator doesn't have Summoning Sickness, so you've played her, next turn, in your upkeep, when you have enough mana, you want to pay the 4, 2 and 2 blue, you want to tap her, right? And then put it at the bottom of your library, and then on your upkeep, and then when you draw, right, you'll draw Time Stream Navigator. But when you've tapped her for 4, you're gonna get an extra turn, right? So you've tapped this, you're playing your turn, you draw it out. So this is your upkeep. Then you untap, upkeep, right? And then upkeep, you tap, put them in, and then you draw. Then you're drawing her from the bottom, and then you play it again, and then you take an extra turn, and then on your extra turn, the untap, because then she untaps, you do it again, bang, untap, put it back in your put it bottom of your library, and bang, do it again, take an extra turn, and you're on your extra turn up tap phase, tapper, put it at the bottom, and then you just keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling, keep getting extra turns. I did this the other day at Commander Night with Hullbreaker Horror on the field. Whoops a daisy. So each time I played Sunstream Navigator, it bounced something back, and I just kept taking extra turns, bouncing back, smacking with Hullbreaker's Horror. Then it was Goodnight Irene. So there's your little combo number 2. Is that 2? Yeah, there you go. Let's keep going with the 2 mana spells, and I think that's all the 2 mana spells. Done. Let's go through the 3 mana spells. We have Go-Go, Master of Mimicry. So this copies targeted and activated abilities X times. So see, it has XX. So that means you pay, say you want to do it twice. So X will be 2. So you'll have to pay 4. So X is 2 and 2. So that's 4. And then you tap a Go-Go, and then you can say copy River Song's triggered ability, which will then, if someone searches their library, it'll do it once, and then you'll copy it again, copy it twice, so it'll do it 3 times. So, cool card from Final Fantasy. Flame of Anor. So this is good just to give you some card draw, because River Song, but the only problem is River Song isn't a wizard, so I don't know if this will stay, but it's still a fantastic card. We've got a few wizards in our, he's a wizard, there's a wizard, Timescreen Navigator's a wizard. So you deal 5 damage to target creature, destroy an artifact, or draw 2 cards. So if you want to copy that, that'll be fantastic. Filter out. So an instant speed, return all non-creature, non-permanents to their owner's hand. So all the arcane signets, all the treasures, all the clues, all the foods, all the tokens that aren't creatures, bang, they're straight back to people, their hand. So all the planeswalkers. So cool card. Mithril Coat to also save River Bing Bong. Dual Caster Mage. You can combo out with this. I don't think we have any 2-card combos with this, but whenever it enters, you can copy target instant or sorcery. So you can double. If you can have a Shore Up and double that, and would it bingo bango, because it's got Flash. So Flash means you can play it in instant speed. Fibble Thip, Lost on the Range. So it's a legendary Homoconoculus. So it has Ward 2, which means if it gets targeted, so if someone wants to Infernal Grasp it, they pay 2 for the Infernal Grasp, but then they have to pay the Ward 2 again. So it will cost them 4, otherwise that Infernal Grasp will get counted. So it has, the top card of your library has Plot. So Plot means when you look at, it's almost like Foretell. Say, you have a card that's worth 3 mana, you can plot that, and then you can play that on your next turn for free. So you pay the 3, so it's a 3 mana spell, you pay the 3, it becomes plotted, and then your next turn, you can play that spell for free. That's what plot means. But it's good with River Song because we're drawing from the bottom and you're looking at the top, so you're getting double value. Staff of Completion, so this is like it's a mana rock, you're using your life as a resource. You can proliferate, so you can proliferate River Song's, Bing Bong's counters, and you can also untap this to do it again. And yeah, add 1 mana if you want. A destroy target permanent you own. I don't know why you want to do that, but if someone would put that in the comments, that'd be fantastic. We got Brass's Tunnel Grinder. So it's got so it's just another card advantage spell. So you discard any number of cards and draw that many +1, and then if you descend, which means if anything goes into the library, everything goes into your graveyard. You get to put a ball counter on it when you get enough ball counters, so that they're 3, it transforms and it becomes some land, and then when you cast spells with that land, you get to discover X. So that means you draw off the top of the library until you hit a spell with that card's mana value or less, and you get to play that for free. That's what Brass's Tunnel going at. Stock Up, this has gone up in value. Crazy card. It's just a 3 mana uncommon, but helps you search for all those combo pieces. Fantastic. Ionize, so it's another counter spell with a bit of salt rubbed into it. Butcher's Cleaver to give Riversong some lifelink, because she's a human, because we all love lifelink. Lifelink is underrated in Commander. Play a lot of lifelink if you can. Crawl Space to protect yourself, so only 2 creatures can attack you. And then Riversong's Diary, so whenever a player that's including you casts an instant or sorcery, you put it into this, and then and then it gets exiled, and then at your upkeep, there are 4 spells under this. You can play one of them randomly for free. Bit of fun. And they're your 3 mana spells. Let's go to the 4 mana spells real quick. We've got Archaeomancer. So here's another combo piece. We've got Archaeomancer with Temporal Manipulation and Cash Raiders. So how this works is you play Temporal Manipulation, and then you play... so Cash Raiders has to be on the battlefield. And then you play Temporal Manipulation. You take an extra turn, then you play Archaeomancer, bringing Temporal Manipulation back to your hand, and then on your upkeep, you bring Archaeomancer back to your hand because of Cash Raiders, and then you play Archaeomancer, and then you bringing back Temporal Manipulation, and you play Temporal Manipulation again and go around in a circle. You obviously need a bit of manners for that, but if you want to take infinite extra turns, infinite Storm Count, infinite ETB, bingo, bango, bongo, that's the way you do it. That's combo number 3, I think. And then we'll just keep going. Yeah, we love combos in the risky keep. Archaeomancer. What else we got for the 4 mana spells? We've got Irenicus's Vile Duplication, which is another combo piece. Oh my goodness. So you got Irenicus complication with Naru Hahu Master Wizard. So how this works is you play... you have Nara Mahu Wizard, and then you copy Nara Mahu Wizard, and then when this enters, you copy target instant or sorcery spell, which is a Vile Duplication, and because this doesn't make it legendary, which is legendary, it creates a copy of her, and then cheat ETBs, and then you copy this again, and then you just keep going bing 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 bing, and you have 100 million of Nahu Miha Wizards, but they don't have haste, so you want to give them haste by having a Bitter Reunion or something like that, and then smacking out. So there you go. That's another combo number 17, I think, that we're up to. And we'll keep going with our 4 mana spells. Oh, so she's the 4 mana spell as well. Aetherize, to if someone wants to attack you with 100 tokens, well, get out of here. Nibble Helm of Flame. So if River Songs are big enough, you can kill everything on the board. And then you can cast this back again for the flashback of 7. And then if it's from the flashback, you can discard your hand and draw 4 cards. Cool card from Final Fantasy. Ill-Tempered Loner, there's another combo piece. So Ill-Tempered Loner, how Ill-Tempered Loner works, it combos with Stuffy Doll. But you need to have Ill-Tempered Loner transformed into the Hellpack Avenger. So it transformed when it turns into night mode. So night mode means when you don't cast a spell. So how this works is they don't have both of them don't have summoning sickness. Well, Stuffy Doll doesn't have summoning sickness, and this is transformed to the Hellpack Avenger. And then you activate Stuffy Doll dealing 1 to itself, and Hellpack Avenger sees that, and then they both trigger. Stuffy Doll triggers and Hellpack Avenger triggers, and you resolve the Stuffy trigger dealing 1. So you tap it using 1 to the player, and then resolve the Hellpack trigger, because whenever a permanent you control deals damage, Hellpack Avenger does that much damage to any target. So you know what's going to do? Just 1 damage to Stuffy Doll, and then Stuffy Doll sees that, does 1 damage to old mate, and then it does it again, and it goes around in a circle, bingo, bango, bongo. Then you just kill that guy on the spot. So there's your little combo piece. It only kills 1 player, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, so there you go. And it also has to be night bound, so it's a tricky combo to pull off. But anyway, there you go. And then we've got From the Ashes. So this is a nasty card for all you 5 color commander dudes. So destroy all non-basic lands, and then you go search for a basic land to replace it. So then, and then because they searched, River Song gets triggered. So pretty cool. So yeah, stops all those 5 color shenanigans. But they get a land, they'll just play a basic land, you'll be fine. Wand of Wonder. So yeah, cool card. You can play instant sorceries for free, and Transplant Theorist to put target card from the bottom of your library from your graveyard, when you know where we all draw from, the bottom of our library. You're so smart, man. And then let's go to the 5 mana spells real quick. We're going to Temporal Manipulation. So we went through the combo with Archaeomancer and Cash Raiders, and you can just play it. You can also, like, you know, if you want to copy it, Temporal Manipulation with anything you want, like a what do you call it, into Inferno, something like that. Or if you have Jin on the field, take 2 extra turns. Cash Raiders, just a pure combo piece. Chandra's Ignition, this is a cool card. If you know, River Bing Bong is like a 10/10. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. Really cool card. So yeah, fantastic card. And then you've got Volcanic Offering, nasty card. So you destroy a target non-basic land you don't control and a non-basic land of an opponent's choice you don't control, and then this does 7 damage to any creature. And then you get an opponent to do the same thing, but not to you. Do you know what I mean? So 7 to target you don't control, Volcanic 7 to target and 7 to teacher of an opponent's choice you don't control. So you do something and then you choose an opponent to do the same thing, but they can't do it to you in instant speed. So 7 damage is a lot. It usually destroys anything. And then Stuffy Doll is the combo piece with Howlpack Avenger. And then we'll go through the 6 mana spells with this Niv Mizzet Perun, which we all know what it does, and that went comboed out with Curiosity. And then we go through the 7 mana spells. We've got Hullbreaker Horror, comes in at flash speed, and it can't be countered. So if someone's holding on to a counter spell, well, sorry, it's not going to work. And then, yeah, it's just a very good card, very good control piece to you know, keep you going. And yeah, you know, so each time you cast a spell, you can bounce something back to someone's hand, and then it just keeps going. And then you've got Jin Gintaxis. So if someone wants to kill Jin Gintaxis, they have to basically play 2 kill spells, you know, or two instant sorceries or an artifact spell, because the first one's going to get counted. So they're going to have 2 spells to do it. So yeah, fantastic card, and it doubles everything you do. So, you know, if you play a Temporal Manipulation, it does it twice. That's why it's an expensive card. And then our last big Bengo Bongo is Gintaxis, the big go 10 mana guy. You know, if you get to resolve this and it goes unchecked, it's pretty much all over, you know, because you're going to draw 7, and then everyone basically their hand gets stripped. And yeah, cool card, comes in at flash speed as well. So there you go. That's our River Bing Bong Sing Song song. She's fun. She's won a few times. She's a cool card. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. Leave us a like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day. Until then, we'll see you at the commander tables. See ya.